Yeah, g'day. Welcome to Sam and Kev's Outdoor Adventures. Sam here, and it's been a while since I've been out and about, but made an early start this morning, and I'm heading up Mt Duppa, kind of near Nelson, and we're going to get up to the tops and have a bit of a search around, see what we can find. So to access this track, there is a forestry road that's pretty well marked, just off the Whangamoa Saddle, which is between Nelson and Blenheim in the South Island of New Zealand. And you drive up that forestry road, it's well formed, certainly in good condition at the moment, and you'll get a few kilometres up there, and there's a tiny little sign and just a little line which is the start of the track. And that's where you park up, and from that point, straight up. Alright, so about 25 minutes in. First part of the track really is just a couple hundred metres vertically, pretty much straight up. So I've now done that, and I'm on essentially the main ridge now, and heading up towards Mt Duppa. Yeah, so the reason I'm excited to be finally doing this track is that often the forestry road, well, the last few years at least, has been closed just due to forestry operations, so that's understandable, but that road is now open again, and it's in good condition at the moment, so it's all good for two-wheel drives, probably a four-wheel drive if it was wet, or just in case you weren't sure, but I found it pretty straightforward myself, so nice to be able to finally have the opportunity to come and do this. Yeah, and like a few of the other tramps and hikes that I've done, this one has some quite interesting history. So Mt Duppa has been the site or the location of two plane crashes in New Zealand's history. So one back in the 1950s, probably around a couple of kilometres off the summit, and that pilot survived. So there's a bit of information online about that, quite an interesting story. And then more recently, in 2011 I believe, another crash, a bit closer to the summit this time, about a kilometre from the summit. Unfortunately the pilot didn't survive that. And today, if I get the chance, I am going to go and see if I can just find the site of that, and just sort of explore the area a little bit, make a bit more of the day. Right, so 1 hour in, I'm a reasonable way up towards the top now, and the last section though, probably last 500 metres, quite steep and quite rocky, and not as many markers, so you just kind of had to pick a path in places. So that was definitely got the old body temperature up. And yeah, I'm kind of regretting wearing glasses today. I should have worn contact lenses because they're fogging up quite a bit. So anyone that wears glasses when they're out tramping will know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'll have to suck that decision up for the rest of the day. Getting close to the top now. Alright, so about 1 hour 45 minutes, and we're at the top of Mt Duppa. So it's actually quite a grunt getting up here. It's just pretty much straight up, but I guess the benefit of that is it doesn't take too long. But now that I'm up here, I'm not just going to head back down. I'm going to go for a bit of an explore, and might even go for a bit of a search and to see if I can find some remnants of the 2011 plane crash up here. Right, so just making my way along the ridge, just negotiating a couple of little rocky outcrops. Pretty cool, eh? Just got to be a little bit careful. Back out into the forest. Just a bit of an idea about the terrain and sort of the forest. It's pretty open, beach forest, but you know, if you look down there, there's actually quite a big drop off over the edge, so you've got to be very careful. And I'm just trying to stick to my topo maps in marking where I'm going. Alright, so still exploring. I've had to drop down quite a steep slope, but I did get some coordinates to tell me roughly where the location was, and the person who gave me the information also said that they left a blue jacket hanging by a tree just to kind of mark the way, and I have just spotted that. So I don't know how I would have found this otherwise, but you know who you are, so thanks for marking that for me, and or for whoever is coming in this way. And now I'll just go and do a bit of exploring. Right, so I found the site. As we know, the plane burned up on impact, so there's not a lot of debris left, and also we know that the pilot lost his life as well, so it is a bit of a weird feeling being here, and not trying to sensationalize it at all. It's just an intriguing, I guess, an interesting place to visit, an interesting part of history, and it's pretty close to the top of the mountain, so I can see that other people have been here as well. But the site looks pretty well intact, and you can still see some remnants around, so yeah, very, very interesting. And yeah, I'm just going to quietly sort of start making my way back now. Alright, so just making my way back down from Mt Duppa, but very cool tramp or day hike, and very special to be able to find the site of the airplane crash, and just reflect on that. So yeah, and it made the day a bit more of an adventure as well, adding that component to it. So on behalf of Kev and myself, thanks again for watching our videos. Please like and subscribe, and we'll keep at it. We'll see you next time we're out and about tramping.